Spanking a child is not bad. Spanking a child is not bad. Because sometimes we Africans, let me put it this way. To me, this is my own opinion. Spanking a child is not bad. But when you leave a mark on a child, that is bad. When you leave a mark on a child, that is bad. So I keep hearing people saying that, so am I not allowed to spank my child? Am I not allowed to discipline my child? Yes, you can discipline your child. Even the law says you can discipline your child. You can discipline them, but do not put a mark on them. That is the thing. You know, we Africans, we are very fast. We are very fast to spank a child. Whereas, and the more the situation aggravates a parent, the more frustration that parent use in spanking the child. So, don't get me wrong. We all have all been in that situation, including myself. We've all been in that situation. Because when we come from other countries whereby, that spanking a child is what we grew up to understand. We grew up to understand that spanking a child is our culture. We grew up to understand that, and there are situations whereby my mother has spanked me to the extent, my dad is a military man. He's a military man. And I remember vividly when I came back from hostel and they were doing something somewhere, and my senior sister said to me, okay, let's go. And, we're just going chilling out with the kids of our age group and, having a chat and stuff like that. And my mom got home and noticed that I wasn't home. And she sent someone to go and look for me, not my senior sister, for me, because I just got back from hostel, from boarding house. So that day I will never forget it. I'm still wearing my matron overall. Yeah, I'm still wearing that. So I got home and she was like, where have you been, blah blah blah, this and that. And to cut the long story short, she beat the hell out of me with my dad's belt. My head was pulling with blood. Yes, pulling with blood. And she didn't even, that punishment, I'm still doing the punishment. Even though my clothes were soaked, I'm still doing the punishment. This is back in Nigeria. But when we are here, we should, they say when you're in Rome, behave like Romanian people. Yeah. So when you're in UK, their laws are different. They did not say you are not allowed to caution your kids or spank your kid. They are not saying that. But do not leave a mark on your child's body. Because we've had situation whereby kids goes to school and maybe when they're doing PE or thereabouts, at the activities whereby they are not fully clothed, they are just wearing a normal uniform for the sports, and a teacher sees that on the child's body and asks the child, well, this mark was, it's something that is regular that they do, that this mark was not there when we had what we had, the other day, and the child starts bleeding everything out that, my mom use, that's plancha, the one in the kitchen, the one now, omorogun. The omorogun, to hit her and to beat her rather, and that left a mark on the child's body, and the teacher had to call the social services and thereabouts, this and that, because I did mention something in my previous video about social services. They are not there, to make things difficult for you. They're there to help the kids. This is where it all comes down from. Because anything about kids in this country, they come first. Their protection comes first. So it's not, you need to understand it very well that discipline our money, but so in the sense of, I just spoke Yoruba now, in the sense of what I've just said is that they did not say don't caution your kids. Do caution your kids, but caution your kids without leaving a trace of mark on their body. So yes, it is your responsibility as a parent to caution your kids. It's your responsibility as a parent to discipline your kids. But as well you are disciplining your kids, don't discipline your kids to the extent that you leave mark on their body. Some kids, like my one, I don't even need to take that, that omorogu. If I do it like this, my one is already crying. He's already crying. So please, parents out there, we need to stay in our lane. Because nobody gave back to those children for you. You did the whole work. Like I said in my previous video, social services are there to help. They are there to help the kids. You understand? So if any child goes to school and say, oh, my parents did this yesterday, they would take it up. But the thing is that you yourself as a parent, because we Nigerians, we are quick to defend ourselves. We are so quick to defend ourselves. Some children are actually being abused seriously at home. They are being abused seriously at home, whereby they are literally scared. They are scared. They need help. They need help from the social services. They need help from the government. So we need to protect ourselves and protect the kids at the same time, because you cannot be abusing your kids day in, day out. You're emotionally killing them. You're emotionally damaging them, physically damaging them. So the reason is not for you to, because they said yes, you can discipline your kids. It's not to discipline them to the extent that you discipline them that the kids are even scared of coming home. They are scared of you, scared of you as a parent. They are scared. So please, discipline your children, but don't abuse them. Don't abuse them to the extent whereby there is mark on their body, because the law is there to protect the children. And the same law is there to protect you parents. But when you start, being defensive, you have people whereby the social services call them. They are being defensive. So when you're being defensive, they would, at that time, that is when they will now say, okay, I think there's something in here. There's something in here. We need to get to the root of the matter. So parents, spanking your kids is not putting mark on their body. Don't put mark on your kids' body. You can spank them, you can discipline them, but don't. Sometimes you tell them, go face the wall. Face the wall there. You get what I mean? Stay at the naughty corner. So restrain yourself from all those things. Restrain yourself from taking something, to spank your kid. Restrain yourself. Please. Because once these children go into the system, it's good or bad, one way or the other. So take care of your own children by yourself. Don't let the government take care of your kids for you. So please, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, put your opinion. This is my opinion. Till I see you again, it's your girl Flo. Enjoy.